That's not the same thing, honey. Becca's husband said, "You ever pick?" She goes, "No, I never picked a duck." But she said, and then she said, "But I'm really good at plucking hair." I'm like, that's not the same thing.
That's the mom's influence in that one.
Yeah. Man, why are you plucking your husband's nose hairs when he says it hurts? Why are you doing that?
That's just women for you.
It's like, ma'am, I don't consent to you plucking and prodding me like I'm a test subject in a lab.
Can't you stop? Of course, something tells me Phil would have gotten a kick out of me.
Oh, he would have. Without a doubt.
He would be trying not to laugh, but it's like, he called her a heifer.
Hey.
How do you know you got a good one where she looks at you and she goes, yes, but I'm your heifer?
We know Cy would get a major kick out of your goofy ass.
I already know because I already met the man.
I forgot you did. Oh.
It's like I pissed off a bunch of women around Valentine's Day one year. Because because these women discovered many cows.
Mm.
And I said, yeah, your husband doesn't need. You don't need a mini. Yeah, you don't need a mini cow. Your husband already has a heifer running the bills up.
Got him.
Which is the God's honest truth.
What the fuck did Cy just say? I gotta play that back. Cy just said that was his number one passion. He would probably rather kill a mallard drake than make love with Miss K. And I'm like, Cy,
Brother activities.
your brother, Cy, your brother's offspring and descendants are right there when you said that. Your sister-in-law's right there when you said that. You goof.
And she's probably laughing at it.
No, she face palmed. Kay face palmed. She's like, oh, good lord.
Ma'am, you married into that family. You knew the foolishness was going to happen.
Especially with Cy around. The king of foolishness.
You know what I told him? He's like, you doing good? I said, yeah, I'm just trying to dodge all these heifers. That's what I'm doing.
I bet you he lost it.
He did.
He's like, you should have, especially that old water heifer.
Yeah.
Cy, you're hung on the dock. Oh god.
More sketchy shit with the truck that's got a diff lock only.
I hope to god that didn't pick that up on the mic.
It did.
Did that sound like I got exercised?
Yeah.
That would have been a mix of the root beer and the honey barbecue rice.
Yeah.
Yummy. And a bit of the vinegar. See, kids, if you're bloated, find you a prebiotic soda or something. That'll help you.
I'll just say this: the Pacific trucks and SnowRunner are probably some of the best ones out there if you just want something with rear-wheel drive only.
Hell yeah.
Now they do have one that it does have the all-wheel drive selectable.
Oh.
That one's also good. I just want something a little bit more challenging tonight.
What the fuck?
What they do?
Somebody out here tooting to Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Literally
It
the
gets
definition of tooting it up.
It gets worse. He's raised his leg! That's how you know it's bad, when you gotta raise your leg.
When you raise it and start kicking it.
I'm watching an elderly Navy man get a tattoo.
What's a tattoo of?
It's the ship anchor and 3 stars, 1 red, 1 white, and 1 blue.
It would have been hilarious if they would have had the cameras there filming him when I
Oh,
went
they
to go
did.
meet him.
Oh, you're talking about the Psy thing.
Yeah.
Because you know darn well I would have played that for Mammy. She'd be like, did he just say that? I'm like, yeah, he did. You just see a furious Pentecostal grandmother run up your driveway.
With a yardstick.
You're like, how'd you get my address? I'm like, I don't know.
This Pentecostal grandmother said, oh, we'll find out one way or another.
They will contact your mama.
Your son's out here acting stupid.
Well, how'd you find out? My grandson told me. How'd he find out? He's hanging with him. Why is he snitching? To be funny. It's called shithead little brother activities, I'm assuming. That's why I'm being a little snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, little brother, Mama told you to go take that trash out. Man, fuck that trash. All right, then. Mama, he said fuck you and that trash. Mama, he lying.
Mama, he lying. Mama, he said fuck you in that trash. Ow! Mama, I'm sorry, Mama! He comes out bruised like an apple fell down the stairs.
In a southern household, it's going to be the nearest object Mom can get her hands a hold of.
That's true.
Which could be the Hot Wheels track.
Oh, God!
I have been whooped with a Hot Wheels track.
I bet you hurt, too.
It does hurt.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I've never been whooped with.
A
Switch.
I luckily have never got it. I've gotten belt and the yardstick and the paddle.
I got the paddle, the yardstick, fly swipe, wooden spoon,
I've got the fly
clothes
swipe.
hanger.
I've never had the clothes hanger before. Do people up north that say, y'all were abused? No, we were being foolish and we got punished for it.
I was being a jackass. Now, I saw some of my other cousins go get the Switch, but I never had to go get the Switch. Because Because you learn from the other ones what not to do.
Yeah.
Like, you watch the other ones get in trouble enough, you figure out mighty quick, okay, don't do that shit. But you figure out mighty fast, somebody's going to get a whooping.
Yep. Oh god, Willie's giving them all 5 minutes to pick the ducks. That's possible. Annoying, but possible. My money is on Bella and maybe Mary Kate. That's my money.
Because they actually did stuff.
Yeah. And Mary Kate's married in. I don't think Sadie's gonna... It's Sadie. That's the most yuppie offspring of that entire Robertson clan.
She spent too much time around her mom.
And plus, have we seen her podcast? That is the most yuppie southern podcast.
Please put me on that podcast. I will be the most outlandish person on there.
We need you on the Duck Call Room podcast now. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, tell them the duck hunting story.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the one where I wanted to throw my older brother's stepbrother out the damn boat. Technically, he found out years later that was his half-brother, like his real half-brother. That's actually hilarious. Because, like, he always just thought, oh, that was just a stepbrother, and then it came out years later that, no, that's your blood relation. Y'all have the same dad. That was also what was funny about it, too. But, you know, those two do get along. That's about the only one that actually calls him.
Dang.
Plus, that's also the other one that he, you know, he will actually let him come around. But so far as the rest of them goes, he don't want them near him or his kids.
I just learned a duck picking technique.
What's that?
Rolling. That's what Phil would do. He'd roll it. Use his thumb like a roller.
Yeah.
Very effective.
This is going to make for some good content.
Oh, yeah. Because we're just talking about being Southern the whole time.
Of course, my specialty is hog hunting.
Such nasty creatures.
It's wild hogs. We got to get rid of them.
That's true.
So I got another Pacific truck out. This one is just as good as the P16, but it's lightweight. It's the 512.
Ooh.
Pretty good. I want to say these also came in 6x6 variations, but for some reason they didn't add them to this truck.
Dude, I think my guesstimate was correct.
What?
Bella, so far, is in the lead. That's good. That was where I was guessing. Oh, now it's the fella's turn. Oh, no.
Well, Jim Bros, have fun with that.
Yeah, only one was a gym bro. One's a gym bro. Will, I don't know what had Lil Will had to describe him. John Reed, that's Becky's. Yeah, he's a redneck, and Jacob's a redneck.
You know what I
Those
say?
two and John Luke, I think.
You know what I say to see how far they would last.
What you say?
Come on, we're gonna go haul hay. Come on, come on, Jim Bro. Pick up that hay and hurry up.
The Jim Bro wearing a Buck Commander shirt.
It's like, yeah, I do go to the gym, but I also did that other shit too.
Yeah.
That's like I like it when people try to, you know, play that farm strength shit. And it's like, yeah, you do know I live on an actual farm, right? And then they always want to try that sort of nonsense. And it's like, I live on an actual farm. I just come to the gym to socialize and be out in the public. Plus, that the people that try that shit, they're usually the same types of people. Their only personality is in their blue-collar job or some other nonsense.
Yeah, they go,
Politics.
oh, hey, how's wife number 50 teaching you?
Usually, yeah, you know how they can do that whole pronouns in the bio? I got a rebuttal for that.
What's your rebuttal?
Politics and religion in the bio. Because in all honesty, they both act the same.
Yeah. How did I know that the overall winner would be Bella and her husband? I just called it.
Yeah.
I gotta Google something. I'm gonna look some up here because my brain is not braining. Oh, their team name is their. Okay, the Mary. Okay, I get it. Jesus Christmas.
Well, what was her team name?
Mayo. That is her actual last name.
Okay, then.
I'm like, ma'am, how did you find a guy whose last name is Mayo?
There's so many jokes I can make with the mayo.
You could.
Now, which team was Mayo?
Bella and her husband Jacob. Because that's his last name.
Alright, I ain't gonna make fun of them.
Let's see, that'd be Team Mayo, Team Huff. I don't know John Reed's last name. So like Mayo, Huff. 2 Robertsons, and then whatever the heck John Reed's last name is.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna work in Hall Hay by the end of it. Yeah, that's what you
just see
get.
me over. you see me over with Sai just dying of laughter. Hey. I know not to talk shit. You talk shit, you gotta prove yourself. I don't talk shit.
Get up, boy. You gotta go chase that calf.
Who, me?
No, the other one. Him trying to catch the calf, it's like, yeah, he better keep up. You gonna tell him about the other one? No, I'm gonna let him find out. What's that? If he catches the calf, he has to bring it back over here. Okay, well, what's the bad part? That calf's mama. That's what it is, that calf's mama. Or one of them other heifers. Because that's what will happen if the mama ain't around. One of the other heifers will solve that problem. I got the calf, now what? Just point behind him. You better run, boy. Haul-ass.
You best get to running now. Oh, she angry.
Hey, think about this. At least it's practice for when you really make your wife mad.
This is true.
That's just practice. It's like, how come cowboys can run? In case we, you know, we're used to picking up baby animals.
This is true.
So sometimes you got to run from mama. Which I just view it as like practice from whenever, you know, you have to deal with your better half years later.
Especially when, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the month. Or you had said something dumb that made her want to throw the spatula at you.
The frying pan.
The cast iron skillet. That's worse.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worse.
How is it worse? It's heavier. People talk about Marty Robbins having a big iron on his hip. They was talking about he had cast iron. He didn't have no revolver. It was a cast iron skillet. Pow!
She came to do some business with the cast iron in her hand.
You get your ass back to work. Yes, ma'am. You better wash them dishes, boy. Okay, that's pretty funny.
What is?
When Phil passed, Sadie was like, "Oh man, one of my biggest regrets," she had told her parents, "was that I never went hunting with Papa Phil." And they looked at her and said, "He didn't want you to." That's foul. He said she's too yuppified.
It's bad, ain't it?
When John Luke first went hunting, here's what Papaw said. He said, "John Luke, you're what's called a limit extender."
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I get the joke. I know what he's talking about. Because you see, here's the thing about hunting with the youth. You see, with youth hunt seasons start early. So that just gives Dad enough reason, you know, to go out in the woods early. That's why he called him a limit extender.
Oh yeah, because he could sit there and legally he could add to the limit and just say, "Yeah, I caught these ducks."
That too.
That's sneaky. I like that.
Yeah, because, you know, Phil probably shot a few extra ducks and he looked at them and said, now, boy, if they ask, they're your ducks. Put your duck stamps on them.
Yep.
Hunting with the grandparents is something every kid should do at least once.
I never got to. That's my fault. And to be fair, when I got to it, Papa was getting where he just can't.
Yeah.
So ain't much we can do there. I could do a VR hunting game and he could watch. That could work.
Or fishing.
Yeah.
Plus that, you know, John Luke did learn a lot of stuff from Phil.
Yeah.
Especially
John
when
Luke,
it
you're
involves
what's
women.
John Luke, you're what's called a limit extender.
Hey, Papa, can I borrow your boat? Well, I know exactly what you two are up to out on that boat then. Ain't fishing.
Nah.
He went with them.
I know.
He knew exactly what they were up to.
Oh god, guess what the next event in the field days is?
What?
The Phil Marathon. They're gonna race in recliners that they jury-rigged to have wheels.
Phil was just at the age he didn't want to get up.
Nope! He found a good camo recliner, he said, I'm set.
It's like, well, what else is this man going to hunt and fish?
My question is, how the hell do they jury-rig these damn recliners like this?
Don't ask.
Oh, they fastened them to them, okay. Dang, so I got an off-road scooter? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he has to get around somehow.
Yeah. Side said, I'm like a good receiver. I'm always on point. Sure. He is the last standing Robertson patriarch, so we can't argue with that.
Yeah, that's how the patriarch system goes. If the head dies, then it's usually the brother that takes over.
Yep. No.
What happened?
Philip McMillan. I done something. I fucked up. I done fucked up, done something. What the fuck did I do? No, I ain't supposed to be on season 1. I'm on season 2. Oh, Philip McMillan calling Willie Dimples. It's like, what's up, Dimples? So I was like, I couldn't beat him, so I bought him. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I like McMillan.
How funny is it?
He's like, I'm gonna bury the hatchet in Willie's head. That's a good rivalry right there. I like it. Yeah, Phil probably was looking down on them when they was doing this, going, "What are they doing down there?"
I'm not even cold in the ground yet, and they're already being stupid.
It's like, y'all out here racing recliners? What even? I think this was well after. I think this was like a year after he passed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why y'all doing this? This stupid. My money's on Bella. She got a game face. Now, Corey, why are you also in the race? No. They got inflatable Louisville sluggers. This can only go so stupid. Now, why is reclining starting your engine? What even? Yep, Phil's indoor happy place, sitting in his recliner with his dog, watching Jason Bourne. I'm like, shoot, that's just me. Dang it, Si, that's a good comment. They putting the lazy back in lazy boy. Real. Oh, Challenge 3 is a storytelling competition. But here's the catch.
What's the
They gotta
catch?
do it. They gotta do it while they're fishing.
Alright.
Why do I feel like that's just gonna be us if we ever do a fishing game?
It would be.
It's just, except I'd turn into Don Knotts. I had a nightmare, Randy. I was leasing an apartment to my niece, and they were whoring themselves out to some man. John Ritter, Randy. Three's Company. Andy, I think they were being Mormons. Oh, they're doing fishing on the Ouachita River. Well, dang. Now, Phil, why would you say that to to your son's spouse when they was in 5th grade?
What'd he say?
He's like, have you met? He came up to her in camo and a white shirt, black beard, and says, "Have you met my boys?" She's like, "Yes, sir." To her and her friend, and then he says to him, "They'll make good husbands someday." He predicted the future. I'm loving these stories. These are great. Oh gosh, Sadie's dressed up like Phil.
Yeah.
Now. She's celebrating Phil Day the right way, but my gosh, she looked cringe doing it.
The most yuppie one of the group.
She had the nerve to call them yuppies. I said, "Ma'am, you run a podcast called Whoa, That's Good." Ma'am.
That's pretty damn yuppie.
It's like a yuppie going to a Mexican joint after church. Which apparently a lot of my people up where I live seem to do. I'm like, why Mexican? Why not just eat at home?
Because it's usually the cheapest place there.
It's the Lord said the rest today. I'm like, you're cooking. That does that why? Half the logic makes no sense to me. Ain't no way. Who just said that? I gotta hear that. What the fuck? Sadie's husband's like, I'm really digging this look. Ew. That was Jacob. I never seen someone like when their wife looks like her grandpa. Yeah, it is concerning.
That's pretty concerning.
No, she just said her husband was odd. Damn, Sadie. Everybody's giving Sadie a hard time. Good. It's funny.
You're the
She
most
had the rod
yuppiest.
upside. She's so yuppie. She had the rod upside down. Ma'am. Dude, I can't believe my eyes.
What?
How's that even happen? She's like, how do I reel it in? I'm like, with your right hand? No, but it's upside down. If the reel's on the wrong hand, flip it upside down. Ma'am. Her husband's the one net fishing? What the hell? A rat terrier. Dang. Bro, Willie said, I ain't gonna let y'all be part of the family business just because you married my daughters. Y'all gotta prove yourself. I'm like, that sounds reasonable. Meanwhile, the uppy daughter, it's sweet, let him join. No. They gotta prove they can pull their weight.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's how it always works.
Yep. Willie almost had one. He almost had a big catfish. He got away from him.
Yeah.
I feel like that might have been his dad going, "You're not catching that one yet, bud." Mm-mm. It's like, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit.
He went down there and unhooked it.
I bet you Phil did.
That's what Phil did.
Cause Willie had it, and nope, not anymore.
Somebody didn't set their hook right.
Eternal, what the fuck?
What did he post now?
He just now responded to ask, did he get a catch? He says, I'm gonna eat it eventually.
Eternal, please keep your Malaysian tendencies to a minimal tonight.
I'm gonna say something, but you're going to cut this out because it's just as effed up but funny.
What?
I didn't know Eternal was part Haitian. They're eating the dogs. Hey.
And Donald Trump joins us tonight.
Do you remember what Phil said to John Luke on that boat date fish? The boat date?
What's that?
Better a day full of fish than a lifetime of crabs. While that girl was on the boat with him?
Real granddad activities.
They're pulling up the freaking
They pull up?
the clip. The clips. They're rolling the clips. It's where Phil's naming all the venereal diseases.
Yeah.
He's looking at John Luke dead now and he's going syphilis. You got gonorrhea, herpes. Yes, our culture needs more grandpas riding along on their grandkids' dates. That's exactly what we need. No way John Shepard got one. No way. Oh, he caught one. That's a nice one.
So what was the object of this challenge?
That's just to fish while you tell stories.
Yeah.
And John Luke's boy caught one. Caught one of the fish. I couldn't tell if it was a decent sized catfish, but it was a catfish, alright. Yeah, John Shepard won automatically because he caught the fish.
What kind of fish did he catch?
He just got one. Keep in mind, this little dude's real young.
Yeah.
And they've been trying to catch a fish all day and they just caught one.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah. Now, what was that producer asking? I want to hear this. What do you miss most about Phil? And Si's answer was his hamburgers.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if your sibling cooks you a really good ass hamburger, you're going to say you miss it. Oh yeah, we never got to see Jason all this show. I'm glad we get to see him.
Which one's
God,
that?
he's got Jace. That's Willie's older brother.
Yeah.
He's a little skinnier, just a little bit in the face. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that is right. Si's the only one left. Shoot. Oh, the last challenge. They're gonna bust up beaver dams. Oh hell yeah. I guess they're just gonna blow up one beaver dam. Let's see this shit. Needs a bigger explosion. Still, I tell you, nothing beats the blowing up the beaver dam more than when Jeb's like, we could always Rambo it.
Yeah.
It was like, weird explosion. 5 seconds later. Shit. And now they're doing a burger cook-off. I wish I was there for that. I like meat. What the fuck was that reaction from Christian? Dude, he went out there like an Assassin's Creed player character.
What did he do?
God, he run and jump like he was Connor Kenway doing parkour.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus. Calm down, buddy. Where's the fire? On the grill, but still, where's the fire? Oh, that's how you know it's a good burger. You set off a smoke alarm.
This is going to be a hockey
Yeah.
stick burger.
Gee, that's a big ass burger. That patty's about as tall as the seasoning packet. Or canister. Chill, brother.
Oh, then they would like how I cook.
I probably would too. Jesus.
It's like when I cook, I cook.
Mm. Oh, they're using the good cheese.
Yeah.
They're using that Colby Jack. That's the good cheese.
The best cheese.
It beats out government cheese. Ranger, have you had government cheese? No, but I've heard stories.
I've had government cheese.
Are the stories true that it's actually good?
Yeah.
What even is government cheese?
Used to, the government would give out cheese and potatoes. Well, that was years ago.
Dang.
They stopped doing it.
Oh. That is a lot of meat on one burger. Holy shit. That's a double patty. Oh, well that's sweet. Every time Phil would see Jacob, he'd ask, "Is Bella cooking for you?" He goes, "Yes, sir. Is it good?" "Yes, sir." That's good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit, boys. Literally, this entire family's using nothing but Colby Jack. I'm like, that is the best cheese. Holy shit. Okay, that's ambitious. A cornbread bun, and you're gonna fry shrimp onto the burger? Intriguing. God, John Luke, that's a damn frisbee. That's a pizza burger. That's what that is. The 4 pounds? Jesus.
Well,
Talk about shit in a log.
4 pounds of weight.
Beef? That's a 4-pound patty.
That's too big.
Neighbor, you're gonna be shitting logs.
Quite literally.
That's a communal burger. That's what that is. Okay, Lil Will's got a good plan. A breakfast burger. I'm intrigued. A waffle bun. Okay. With eggs, bacon, cheese. Okay. Why you put... Don't put syrup on top. No wonder you're so husky, buddy.
What did he put on it?
So it's a breakfast burger with bacon, egg, and cheese. Protein, that's good. Waffle bun. They're gonna put syrup on it.
Yeah.
I would try that, but take off the syrup and make my eggs fried or poached, wherever you call it, where the yolk is runny on the inside, wherever that's called. I like that.
Yeah.
That's good shit. Sigh, that is so true. Never trust a skinny chef.
Yeah.
That's like going to a deli. Trust a fat Italian deli guy. He knows what he's doing.